You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
You're planning a vacation, an escape from the day-to-day routine of everyday life. You're looking forward to getting pampered in some sunbathed tropical island getaway, surrounded by cool, balmy breezes, with the soothing, relaxing sounds of calypso music playing distantly in the warm island air. Doesn't it sound wonderful? Well, don't leave your pets at home. They want to go too. Welcome to Travel Tales, the show where you'll get great travel ideas on perfect places for you and your pet. From Paris to paradise, south of the border to the South Seas, Travel Tales will give you cool tips on fun vacation destinations to travel with your pet, pet-friendly hotels, and advice on how to travel safely and happily with your furry best friends. So get ready to pack the bags and the bones with your Travel Tales host,
Janine Franceschi. Welcome to Pet Life Radio. This is Janine Franceschi, and I'm your host today with Luxury Digs. Being in the doghouse never felt so good. It's a special series for Travel Tales, and this is where Beau is my Irish setter, and if you've been listening to our past podcasts, Beau and I are traveling across the country. We have logged over 10,000 miles on the Honda Element that the Honda Corporation gave us to do this cross-country promotional tour since August. It's now December, and we report in every week and tell you about the great pet-friendly hotels where we've stayed and resources, restaurants, and activities that we've discovered. And we are crossing the country to promote our company, PAW, Pet Friendly Accommodations Worldwide. And you can find us on the web at luxurypaw.com, www.luxurypaw.com. So stick around, and when you come back, we'll tell you about our latest adventures in Phoenix, Arizona, and Scottsdale, Arizona, and Santa Fe, New Mexico. It was really beautiful. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Attention passengers, please fasten your seatbelts, put your seat bags and sleeping pets in their full upright position, and prepare for takeoff. Travel Tales will be zooming back with more great travel tips right after this.
Greetings, human. What planet am I on?
Welcome to Pet Planet. Here's a copy of Pet Planet Magazine, Florida's most informative and fun pet resource magazine. It features heartwarming stories and informative articles from local and national pet experts.
Excellent.
Pet Planet Magazine offers Operation Planet Rescue, helping rescued pets find new homes. And it's available at 500 locations in South and Central Florida and 24/7 on the internet at petplanetmagazine.com. If you're out and about with your pet, you may be featured in paparazzi, candid pictures of you and your pet. For up-to-date pet-friendly events, activities, and pet-related services and products, Pet Planet Magazine is your final destination.
I shall take this magazine home with me.
Back to your home planet?
No, to my condo in Boca.
Pet Planet Magazine. Check them out at www.petplanetmagazine.com or 352-394-8578. It's out of this world.
Pet Life Radio presents Paranormal Pets, where you can always expect the unexpected. Each week we'll discuss all aspects of weird or spiritual animal encounters, ghosts, totems, psychic animals, animal souls, animal angels, and animals in religion, with a little cryptozoology thrown in. Step into the supernatural world of pets with your Paranormal Pets ghostly host, Dusty Rainbolt, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Attention passengers, we are now approaching our final destination. The weather is sunny and warm. Ocean temperature is a balmy 80 degrees for those of you wishing to doggy paddle. Please exit to the front and see our activities directors on your way out. Have a pleasant stay.
Welcome back. It's Janine Franceschi and Beau here with Travel Tales and Luxury Digs, a special series, Being in the Doghouse Never Felt So Good. And this past week, Beau and I have been in Phoenix, Arizona, and Scottsdale, Arizona, and then we moved on to Santa Fe. And Phoenix was really, really wonderful. We were at the Arizona Biltmore Hotel, which is just this classic, beautiful luxury property. They have 8 swimming pools, great facilities for meetings, individual freestanding cottages, which is, we were in one of the cottages, and the cottages are their pet-friendly amenity piece. So make sure that when you book a room at the Biltmore with your pet, you request a cottage, because the regular hotel rooms are not pet-friendly. But they have wonderful outdoor space, beautiful, beautiful gardens, fantastic big fire pits that, you know, are surrounded by gorgeous wicker that you can sit out at night and meet other travelers. And it's really a beautiful atmosphere, very calming. And it was designed to reflect the architecture of Frank Lloyd Wright, and so it's very reminiscent of his style, and really interesting architecturally to walk around and look at the different buildings that are part of the compound. They are incredibly pet friendly there. They offered us a beautiful welcome amenity, bowls and a bed, and for Beau and little treats. But they did give us also a sneak peek of their holiday pet welcome amenity, and it was so abundant and so wonderful. And my favorite thing was they gave you 2-liter bottles. One was filled with water, and one was filled with chicken stock, so that the chef had prepared for the dogs. And Beau went nuts for the chicken stock. It was really, he loved it. And it was really a nice, different amenity. It was really very good. And in Phoenix, there are some great stores. One of my favorites was a little coffee shop called Beans, Books, and Barks. And it's at 4030 East Bell Road, Suite 112, Phoenix, Arizona. And it's a fun combination of coffee shop and bookstore and pet lovers haven. And there's pet-friendly dining on the outdoor patios. And it was really sweet, really different. There was PetSmart Dog Park, which is a large set of open fields for running and playing that are fenced in for safety, and they offer baggie dispensers and water and seating and shaded area for pups and people alike. And the dog park is inside Washington Park on the 21st Street between Bethany Home and Glendale Roads. And so is a great park, PetSmart Dog Park. It's 21st Avenue in Phoenix. And found some great resources if you would like to go hiking in Phoenix with your dog. www.phoenix.gov, G-O-V, lists great hikes for you that are pet-friendly. We found a great shopping venue in Phoenix, the Biltmore Fashion Park, which is 2502 East Camelback Road in Phoenix. It was a wonderful shopping mall filled with pet-friendly stores and restaurants. It's a great place to grab lunch or dinner, do a little shopping. They even feature outdoor classic movies once a week on the green, and that's pet-friendly as well. So you could go grab a bite and then, you know, watch Breakfast at Tiffany's or whatever they happen to be showing that night. It's a Wonderful Life was coming up that we missed, which I was sorry about. That would have been a fun way to see that movie. But some other great resources, Arizona Dog Magazine online. It's all things Arizona and dog, and it's www.azdogmagazine.com. And that was really a great resource. And while we were in Phoenix, it was actually over the Thanksgiving holidays, Beau and I, this was the first Thanksgiving, I think maybe ever, that we weren't with family. And I just want to tell you about Bowser's Beer. Bowser Beer is run by a woman named Jenny Brown, and I'd done some work with her at different events on this promotional tour, and she lives in Scottsdale. And once she found out that we were going to be in Scottsdale over Thanksgiving, she insisted we come to dinner, and we had a lovely, lovely dinner. She had a lovely family, and so thank you very much, Jenny. We had a great time. But Jenny makes Bowser Beer, and it's beer for dogs. It's non-alcoholic beer for dogs, and she makes 2 varieties. One is Beefy Brown Ale, which is beef flavored, and then the other one is Cockadoodle Brew, which is chicken flavored. And it's just so well done. I love to give them out at my events. We do cocktails and pas d'oeuvres events at some of the hotels where we stay. And it's always such a huge hit. I think it's $14.99. Go online to her website, which is www.3, which is just the number, BusyDogs, BUSYDOGS.com. And they are great stocking stuffers. They're great guy gifts, not only for the holidays, but birthdays. And if you know a guy who has a dog, it's a great gift. And it just comes in this little 6-pack, and it says Bowser Beer, and it's really, really well done. And you should definitely check that out. It's one of my favorite products that we've discovered on this cross-country tour. So then we left Phoenix, and we went to Scottsdale. And in Scottsdale, we stayed at 2 really equally gorgeous hotels, but very different. We stayed 2 nights at the W Hotel in Scottsdale, which was just about as sexy a hotel as I've ever seen. It had rooftop pool with, reflecting pools, and they even had sand on the roof at the rooftop pool, and outdoor bar and lounge and restaurant up there, and then a meditation garden on the roof that was just absolutely gorgeous. It had fields of beach glass that were lit from underneath, and fountains, and it was just incredibly beautiful and very, very hot and hip and sexy. And then we stayed at the Fire Sky Resort and Spa, which was literally right down the street. And Fire Sky is a Kimpton property, so Beau was welcome absolutely everywhere throughout the property. And it was really a gorgeous property, just very different vibe, very different feel from the W. It was really kind of about the outdoor space. It was beautifully landscaped, and the pool was the centerpiece of the property. And then all around it were the bungalows and the hotel rooms, and the very dramatic spaces in the common areas, the lobby, the restaurant, the bar. And they had outdoor dining. So Beau, it was never a problem finding a bite to eat or drink with Beau. And again, a big, beautiful outdoor fireplace. It was really, really lovely. Completely different than the W Hotel, which was just stunningly beautiful in a hip and modern kind of way. The Fire Sky was relaxed elegance. It was a little bit different, but still very modern, and I liked them both. I liked them both very much. Scottsdale offered really one of the most wonderful dog parks we've seen. It's called the Chaparral Dog Park. It's at 5401 North Hayden Road, and it's on the southeast corner of McDonald and Hayden Roads. So really, you'll see several signs as you drive up Hayden for Chaparral Park, and drive, past the park with the pond, past the soccer fields. Just keep going until you see a sign that says that your next road is going to be McDonald. And after you see that sign, just take that right, pull into the parking lot there at the dog park. And they have 2 separate areas. And this isn't for large dogs and small dogs. This is for aggressive dogs and timid dogs. So even if you have a big dog that's a little shy, he can go in the timid section. And great space, all fenced in, really nice people, cleanup bags and water fountains. It was really great. We went there a couple of days and thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's what we did in Phoenix and Scottsdale. And now's a great time to hear from our sponsors. Don't go far. We will be back to tell you all about Santa Fe, New Mexico. Stay tuned.
Attention passengers, please fasten your seatbelts, put your seat bags and sleeping pets in their full upright position, and prepare for takeoff. Travel Tales will be zooming back with more great travel tips right after this.
Got questions about your hound's health? Need the facts on Fido's fitness or food? You want to unleash your pup's potential? Well, you've come to the right place with Win with Dogs. Here, we learn how easy it is to naturally improve the lives of our furry friends. So sit, stay, and get ready to win with dogs. With me, Raquel Wynn. Exercise, nutrition, interaction, and love make for one healthy, happy hound. Give yourself the gift of knowledge on demand every week right here at Pet Life Radio with me, Raquel Wynn, and Win with Dogs.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Attention passengers, we are now approaching our final destination. The weather is sunny and warm. Ocean temperature is a balmy 80 degrees for those of you wishing to doggy paddle. Please exit to the front and see our activities directors on your way out. Have a pleasant stay.
Hi, it's Janine Franceschi. Welcome back to Travel Tales. Being in the doghouse never felt so good, and that's a special series for Pet Life Radio that Beau, my Irish setter, and I have been doing as we travel across the country to promote our website, which is www.luxurypaw.com. And the company is PAW, Pet Friendly Accommodations Worldwide. We're the only online hotel booking engine that exclusively features luxury, pet-friendly properties. And we've been traveling across the country for almost 4 months now, promoting this, and we've discovered some great hotels and resources and things to do that are pet-friendly. So please check out the website, check out the Canine Concierge pages for each of the cities we've visited, where we list all the things we've discovered. And we just left Scottsdale, Arizona, and we were headed for Santa Fe, New Mexico. But from Scottsdale to New Mexico was about a 7-hour drive. And I could not bear the thought of being a couple hours south of Sedona and just not seeing it. So we added a little bit of a detour. So we actually ended up driving for about 10 hours that day, which was a lot, which was a long day for both of us. But so worth the detour, because just to drive through Sedona was incredible. It was, the color was almost indescribable. And not only just the mountains were so colorful, but even the air was saturated with color. And it's such a shock to the system after driving through the fields and the prairies for hours, which are this kind of muted brown color, to come across these just deep saturated red mountains. Just incredibly beautiful. And if you have a chance to go to Sedona, you should. I wish we had had more time there, but next time. So we drove from Sedona to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we stayed at 2 hotels in New Mexico. The first was the El Dorado Resort and Spa, which was a lovely hotel. It's a Preferred Hotels property. They did not offer any pet welcome amenities, so they were pet friendly, but you really need to remember to bring your own food and water bowls and bed and toys and treats for the pup if you stay there. They were very nice, very accommodating, but did not have a pet welcome amenity package in place. And the other place that we stayed for 2 nights, was the Inn of the Anasazi, and this was absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite places so far. It was elegant and warm and cozy all at the same time. Fireplace in the lobby as you walked in the door, with a little sitting area. And then as you continued toward the back of the building, the concierge was right there on the left, and there were 2 rooms on the right, both with gorgeous fireplaces. One was the living room and one was the library. And they were just incredibly welcoming spots, great little places to tuck in and read a book or a magazine or play a game in the library. They had chess and checkers and some different board games. And Beau was welcome throughout the property. The only place he wasn't welcome was the restaurant. But they do have outdoor patio dining in the warmer weather, and they even have heaters when it's a little chilly, and Beau was welcome out there. We had one of our cocktails and hors d'oeuvres media events out there, and it was a great success. We had about 12 dogs and 30 people, and we served cocktails and passed hors d'oeuvres, and it was really wonderful. They even made a dog cake. The chef made a dog cake, and it just looked like a beautiful white iced cake on the outside, but it was this kind of meatloafy concoction inside, and the dogs just went insane for this cake. It was really great. Some really wonderful things to do in Santa Fe. Some great pet-friendly restaurants. One of my favorites was a place called Downtown Subscription, and that's 376 Garcia Street in Santa Fe. And Downtown Subscription is the perfect place to start your day. A cup of coffee, a bowl of water for Beau, newspapers from all over the world. It opens at 7 a.m. to the joy of dogs and dog lovers all over downtown Santa Fe. And they have outdoor patio dining. And it was a really nice environment, really nice experience. We went to the Frank Ortiz Dog Park, and that's Camino de la Crucias, Crucitas, in Santa Fe. This is a huge off-leash dog park, walking trails and whatnot. They did not have a fenced-in dog area, but what they did have was a fenced-in children's playground, and we went in the morning when kids were at school, and so Beau and I utilized this fenced-in playground, and it was really great. As long as you bring proper cleanup materials and you're, willing to vacate if somebody shows up and wants to use the park with their children, I think it's fine. And it really served our needs. Beau runs off-leash all the time at home on Nantucket, but he knows the drill there. And I have found that while traveling with him, it's really hard to let him run off-leash. He gets so excited that if it isn't fenced in, I have a hard time getting him back on leash. So I always try to find some kind of fenced-in area. Great hiking in Santa Fe. Great resource for that was www.santafe.com/outdoors with an S/hiking. And they list pet-friendly national forests and mountains and meadows all close to town, and really tell you what the regulations are in each of them as far as taking a pet with you and where you need to be on leash and off. So it was a really great resource. A really fun store was called Tekka 2, and it was at 500 Montezuma Avenue, and it's suite number 116, and their website is TECATU.com, and it's been voted the best upscale pet boutique for 3 years running, and really it's no surprise why once you step inside. It was wonderful, an incredible assortment of toys and treats and accessories and clothing and Christmas items and Hanukkah items and just great things for yourself or your pet or the pet lover in your life. Absolutely check it out if you are in Santa Fe. It was a great shop. And that's what we discovered in Santa Fe and Arizona, Scottsdale and Phoenix. And thank you to our sponsors who make this all possible. Next time you tune in, we'll be telling you about Texas. We've been in Dallas 4 nights, and after that we're headed to St. Louis and then back down to New Orleans, Miami, South Carolina, and then our tour is done. So we've had a fantastic time, and thank you for letting us share all of these things that we have found with you. I hope you find them fun and informative and useful. Visit the PAW website at www.luxurypaw.com and check out the blog. We've posted some pictures there of our travels, and I think you'll enjoy it. And also utilize the resource of hotel booking. It's just a great resource when you're trying to book a hotel that's pet friendly. We're the only site that exclusively features luxury pet friendly hotels, and we're the only site that lets you utilize your pet's weight as part of the search criteria, because I'm sure, as you know, if you've tried to travel with your pet, so many places have different weight restrictions. Some only allow pets that are 30 pounds. Some only allow pets that are 3 pounds, 5 pounds. So when you put in the criteria that you're looking for a place to stay in, say, Dallas, that allows a 65-pound dog, which is what I have, you'll see the Palomar, which is where we're recording today, and the Lumen Hotel, both Kimpton hotels, both pet-friendly, but you'll also see the Westin and some other great choices. So utilize the site when you're planning your holiday travels, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Attention passengers, please fasten your seatbelts, put your seat bags and sleeping pets in their full upright position, and prepare for takeoff. Pet Life Radio presents Travel Tales, the show where you'll get great travel ideas on perfect places for you and your pet. From Paris to paradise, south of the border to the South Seas, Travel Tales will give you cool tips on fun vacation destinations to travel with your pet, pet-friendly hotels, and advice on how to travel safely and happily with your furry best friends. So, get ready to pack the bags and the bones with Travel Tales, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.